2026 will start soon and I know a lot of people, a lot of you who are going to be looking for a new job because कुछ लोग graduate हो रहे होंगे, कुछ लोग switch करना चाहते होंगे या कुछ लोग generally jobless होंगे in 2025. But this video is going to save a lot of your time because I have made a structure जिसमें 30 days के अंदर I'll make sure I'll give you all the details that you need for looking for a job. And if you ask who are you to tell us, because I have helped so many students in getting a job and I am doing recruitment for a lot of companies, so I know what it takes when you are looking for a job. तो इस वीडियो को कुछ भी स्किप नहीं करना है, कोई भी सेक्शन स्किप नहीं करना है because this is going to be very 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 important for you. And if you follow everything I'm talking about, I promise you will land an opportunity. So before starting, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Radha and on this channel, I bring you a lot of videos related to your professional growth so you can take care of your personal growth on your own. And that is why you will not like to miss anything on which I upload on this channel. So make sure you have subscribed to this channel and you have also pressed that bell icon so मैं कुछ भी upload करूँ, you are directly getting a hit. Alright, so today's video will be divided into 3 parts. In which part number 1, we will start our pre-phase planning. Part number 2 will be making a list and applying for the job, and part 3 will be the final phase where you will be preparing for an interview. And this video I'm going to pack it with a lot of resources, a lot of things, सब एक ही जगह रहेगी which I have taught to my students for over a year or something, and तुमको इस वीडियो में सब एक साथ मिलने वाला है. So for phase 1 will be our preparing, and where we will first of all talk about one of the most important thing, that is resume. और resume का बहुत बुरा हाल है. I don't know who is teaching you to make resume, but you guys are making some of the worst resume I have personally even seen. Few days ago, I was actually sourcing some resume for one of my client जिनके लिए हम लोग hiring कर रहे थे, and the amount of stupid resumes I was getting, and it's not about कि लोगों ने उसमें picture लगा रखी है इसलिए मैं reject कर रही हूँ. No, people haven't given important details. Like for example, if they have worked in an organization, they haven't given important details like what kind of work you were doing, क्या timeline में you were working, duration was missing, skill sets were missing. I had no idea how to match candidates with that job. I had to call each and every one of them, and the worst part is when I'm calling them, their numbers are out of reach. Incoming बंद है यार तुम लोग के number पे. Think about it. Some recruiter is calling you or your number doesn't have incoming. Either you have to update your number on your resume जिसमें incoming open हो, या फिर अपना recharge करवाओ. Although in this video we won't talk much about resume क्योंकि एक मैंने resume पे already detailed video बनाई हुई जो आज भी बहुत relevant है, ATS friendly है, सब कुछ है. मैं उसका भी आपको जो है details जो है कहीं आई बटन में डाल दूंगी या वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में आपको मिल जाएगा. This is how it should look like. ये सारे जो मैंने इसमें sections दिए हुए हैं, you have to make sure to fill everything in this section. These are very important details that you guys are missing on. Now the another thing is when you're preparing to apply for a job, you have to keep your job boards up to date. For example, नौकरी का प्रोफाइल है तो नौकरी के प्रोफाइल में सारे डिटेल्स जितने भी नौकरी ने जो की स्किल डिटेल्स दिए ना वो सब आपको भरने हैं. Let me know in comments if you want me to make a separate video about कैसे नौकरी के प्रोफाइल को ऑप्टिमाइज कर सकते हैं. I will make sure to make a video about how to optimize your नौकरी account. Just let me know in the comments. I'll do that for you. But pretty much it is such a basic thing that you have to do. Another thing is that you also should update your LinkedIn account. Because a lot of people who are on my profile, who are on my social media, they are actually freshers. And freshers के लिए market is थोड़ा सा not very good. It's like mix. But if you are a fresher and you are looking for a job and you will be reaching out to people on LinkedIn most probably, so make sure आपका जो LinkedIn का account है that is also up to dated. उसका भी मैंने एक वीडियो बना रखा है, that will also I'll put in I button or you can find it in description anywhere you want. So first phase will be to prepare all the documents. अपना resume अच्छे से बना लो, अपने नौकरी की प्रोफाइल को अच्छे से ऑप्टिमाइज करो, अपने LinkedIn की प्रोफाइल को अच्छे से ऑप्टिमाइज करो. If you are in jobs like social media, ad running, graphic designing, video editing, make sure your portfolio is up to date and ready. Now once this phase 1 is done, I think it will only take you 1 to 2 days. It shouldn't take you more than that. We will move on how to apply for jobs. Alright, one thing I know that जब भी एक जॉब पोस्ट की जाती है, whenever a company posts a job from on their portal, they receive tons of application for that, है ना? And a lot of time companies don't hire a lot of people for, there's just one role and they are getting like hundreds of application. In that case, not a lot of us hear back from those companies. So we have to divide our application process into 2-3 ways. First will be that we will be applying for normally through the job roles. Another will be we have to find out the companies who might be hiring, who might need you, but they haven't posted about it, or they might have even posted about it, but it's only in their own community. So you have to find out about that. So let's start with that. First, I am here going to use AI agent. Comet का मैं use करने वाली हूँ, Perplexity का है. It's free of cost right now, but feel free to use anything you want. Like बहुत सारे AI agent है market में. There's ChatGPT का AI agent which is free right now. You can claim it for free, and there are a lot of them. So make sure that you can use it. पहले कैसा होता था ना? We used to do it manually, but since now we have external resource, we can do it with that. Okay. So मैंने इसके लिए एक prompt पहले से निकाल के रखा हुआ है, what it will do is it will scan all those startups which has been funded recently, because those startups mostly hire a lot because they have been funded recently. They need more people to work for their team. They need to show their investors कि उनका money सही जगह जा रहा है, and you can be a first mover here if you try something like that. Okay, so this is the prompt. I'm just going to paste it here. I'll give you in the description of this video. You will find the prompt there. First we'll do that is we will just give this a prompt, and this is our prompt. I have copy pasted this prompt which you can find here. Okay, and fire up this prompt. Now it will start scanning and it will give us some list of startups. It is already working. It has created everything for us. You can see they have already taken over our screen and they are doing whatever we want them to. I think this is such a great piece of invention. मतलब मुझे काफी अच्छा लगा AI agent का use. I have even used it to create a website. Let me know if you want to see a video for that. I did make a video जिसमें पूरा AI agent ने पूरा मेरा website बनाया, but I didn't post it because I feel like you might not be interested. If you're interested in something like that, let me know in comments. I'll show you. Now, once you have a list like this, which I'll show you on the screen, it's time you have to start applying for a job. Okay, and this is how we are going to do it. ये भी हम जो है AI agent से करवा सकते हैं, which is totally fine, and you can do it on your own as well. Okay, so for this first prompt we will do is paste this कि जो भी ऐसे इन स्टार्टअप्स में से जिन लोगों ने एक्टिवली जॉब पोस्ट किया हुआ है, हम जो है उनको अप्लाई करेंगे. ओके, एंड व्हाट इट विल डू इज इट विल रीच आउट टू देयर फाउंडर्स, एंड ये फाउंडर्स को जो है एक ऐसा कुछ मैसेज जो है भेज देगा. नाउ अनदर वे इज, जैसा कि मैंने पहले स्टार्ट में बोला, कई स्टार्टअप्स पोस्ट नहीं करते अपने जॉब्स के बारे में, कम्युनिटी वाइज हायर करते हैं या अभी पोस्ट नहीं किया. इन दैट वे वी आर गोइंग टू मेक अ लिस्ट. एजेंट को हम ये वाला प्रॉम्प्ट देंगे और उसे बोलेंगे कि इन स्टार्टअप्स के भी फाउंडर्स को रीच आउट करो, उनके साथ कनेक्ट करो, उनको एक हाई हेलो का मैसेज भेजो. ओके, यू कैन मेक इट लाइक एज यू वांट. इसको तुम ऐसे भी कर सकते हो कि पहले कनेक्ट कर लो, फिर उसके बाद जब कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगी तो आप उनको भेज सकते हो. सेम वे फायर करके प्रॉम्प्ट में थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस खुद कर लेना. Now, apart from this, I have one more way which can help you find a job. That is such a genius way. Actually, one of my student came up with it, and I really want to credit this to him. But this is such a genius way. What you have to do is go to Google Maps. वहाँ पे Google Maps में अपने एरिया में जो भी स्पेसिफिक एरिया होता है उसमें ना आप relevant keywords डाल सकते हो. You can put relevant keywords like software companies, cyber security companies, marketing agency, or let's say you have accounting firm, the CEO वगैरह के जो firms होते हैं ना, that is a gold mine. I'll tell you why. Whenever a big company is hiring, they know how to do hiring. They either give, their contract to someone like me, who's a recruitment agency, or they have well-equipped staff on their own. उनका खुद ही recruitment staff जो होता है इतना equipped रहता है, they can find relevant resumes on Naukri. But स्मॉल फर्म्स को ये चीज नहीं पता होती है, एंड दिस इज वेयर यू कैन टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ देम. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज गो टू गूगल, search for a relevant keyword from your industry. For example, if you're looking for a job in a marketing agency, you can search for marketing agency near me, and you will find list of marketing agencies which have been listed on Google, and then you can go to their office, or you can even call to them. I know a lot of people, after knowing this trick, I have started giving this trick in my classes, and a lot of students actually use this, and लोग साल भर से काम कर रहे हैं उन एजेंसीज में जिनको उन्होंने गूगल मैप पे सर्च किया था. So this is such a underrated hack which I'm telling you today. Whenever you call them, just simply say कि hi, my name is this and looking for a job. Are you guys hiring for any role? Most of the time you will be connected to their founders because उनके पास इतना पैसा नहीं होता कि उनके पास रिसेप्शन वगैरह रखने के लिए. Even if you get connected to their receptionist or something like that, they know they are hiring for someone and they can actually direct you. Or you can also just walk in, show your resume to their company staff, and most of the time they already know what they are hiring for, what they are looking for, and they will be happy to hire you on the spot. This is best idea for interns, freshers जिनको specially callbacks नहीं आते हैं. Now, I have told you I think 3 ways to how to find a job. You have to make a system. कि for example, if you have called somebody or if you have sent an email to anybody, you have to keep taking follow-ups because this is your job. You have to do it. For example, जब तक you don't hear a no, तब तक keep taking follow-up on your own. Give it 2 to 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure by the end of the 4th week, you will have some of the interviews scheduled. And interview की भी तैयारी करना बहुत जरूरी है because I take interviews and you guys suck at it. Why do you give such bad interviews? So today I'm going to tell you what you have to do is, उसके लिए मैंने एक GPT निकाल के रखा है which is free of cost for you to use. This is the GPT I found for you. I did such a deep research for this. I'm not sure, I found it on a Reddit forum or somewhere. So what you have to do is put your resume in there, अपना JD डाल सकते हो, and on the basis of that GPT will ask you some questions. You have to answer your question in such a structured manner which can be easy to understand. There are so many methods you can use. For example, STAR method. पढ़ना है स्टार मेथड के बारे में because this video is getting longer. It's your responsibility to do research. Also, apart from that, जिस भी कंपनी के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हो, make sure to do good research for that company because when they are hiring for someone, they are looking for somebody who actually know कि where they are getting into. So this is your responsibility. You have to do your research. And apart from that, you also have to know what are you going to talk about in an interview. Alright, I think ये वीडियो काफी लंबी हो गई, but एक मैं रिफ्रेशर दे देती हूँ. फर्स्ट फेज में you are going to make your resume, cover letters, portfolio and optimize your नौकरी, LinkedIn, सारे अकाउंट. सारे मैंने वीडियोस के जो रेलेवेंट है वो मैंने ऑलरेडी दे दिए. नौकरी पे I don't have a video yet, but if you want let me know because मैं बहुत सारे नौकरी अकाउंट्स देखती हूँ लोगों के and I know exactly how to optimize it for better calls. Let me know in the comments. Second phase में what you are going to do, you are going to find a list of startups in your industry who has been funded in last 6 months. You're going to reach out to them. You're going to ask them if they are hiring, and if they are already hiring, you are not just going to easy apply. You're going to reach out to their founder, co-founders, और जो भी आपको decision maker दिखते हैं उनकी companies में, you have to reach out to them. रीच आउट का भी टेम्पलेट मैं दे दूंगी. यू हैव टू यूज देम. ओके, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट थर्ड वे मैंने बताया आपको गूगल से कैसे जॉब ढूंढना है. यू हैव टू यूज दैट एज वेल. नाउ सेकेंड फेज में ही स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर योर इंटरव्यूज बिकॉज लाइक इट टेक्स टाइम फॉर यू टू गेट बेटर एट इंटरव्यूज एंड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम व्हेन योर रेज्यूमे इज बीइंग लाइक्ड बाय समवन एंड यू डू बैड इन इंटरव्यू, तुमको भी बुरा लगता है. आई कैन टोटली अंडरस्टैंड दैट फीलिंग. So start preparing for interview. I've also made some videos about how to make your communication skills better. वो भी तुम मेरे चैनल पे जाके देख सकते हो. They will also help you a lot. Alright, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you have any suggestion for me that I can bring for you. I will be happy to make a video on it. And that's it for today's video. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.